I saw Black Adam. Here comes the Man in Black. Tell them the Men in Black sent you. And this movie was, we'll just get into it. So I'm gonna start with the synopsis. In not Egypt, Prince of Egypt, there are slaves, and they are mining not vibranium and not the stuff that's on Pandora. It's something else that's a mixture of the two that's supposed to open a portal, because of course, to demons. Cool. Then not Moses throws a rebellion after seeing a man gets killed. He's not Moses. The name of this place is Chiraq. Nope. Kondak. The name of this place is Kondak. And he throws up the Hove. And then he gets Shazammed as he's about to get Mayan sacrificed. And then he turns into the Rock. And then the Rock kills everybody. And then the Rock goes to sleep. And then the Rock is woken up 5,000 years later when the crown of the bad guy to open up the portal for the demons, it'll make sense if you saw it, is found. Let's do this first tangent and side note. Why did it take them 5,000 years to find this crown? There was zero security, none. And it was floating out in the air. It wasn't even an Indiana Jones booby trap. This lady, who's probably like 5'1", 100 pounds, climbed a rock and got it. Also, tangent to my tangent, I'm gonna be like the Rock's muscles. You know how he had like a neck for his neck? This is my tangent to my tangent. So you cared about Black Adam enough to know exactly when he woke up, because then you said if he ever wakes up, we gotta get him. And also you cared enough that the crown didn't get into nobody's hands, but you didn't care enough for when the country got invaded 27 years ago to keep them at peace, because the people who are looking for the crown also invaded the country. So you didn't care about that. You just cared that he didn't wake up, but you could, all right. Black Adam / Dwayne The Rock Johnson wakes up. It's pandemonium. It's amazing. It's great. It's the way it is when he wakes up is kind of similar to when Superman, not the same, but similar to when Superman woke up in the Justice League and they were all like losing. That's kind of how this is. You're just like, oh, okay. But you kind of get the sense like earlier on that this man is invincible. I just never understood that in movies. Like, I understand that you realize that your only weapons are the ones you have, but if this man got shot by a missile and was just like, why would you keep shooting him? I'm done. I'm out. Nothing that I can do can hurt this man, clearly. Like, I can't even fire a missile that's big enough to be on a helicopter. What am I gonna do with a gun? What am I gonna do with my fist? I just saw this man electrocute. Listen, this movie here, I got points. I don't know if I'm gonna get to them. This movie here, the only reason why it's not R is because they don't show actual blood. In the first 30 minutes of this movie, you're like, oh wow, they showed this. Like, spoilers. I say this, I can't not do spoilers. This man wakes up, grabs the man by his neck, right? Electrocutes him. You see, it looks like Indiana Jones. He electrocutes this man. You see the electricity go through his body. Then you see the skin and muscles start to melt off of his body to the point where and he's still alive while this is happening. And then you see his skull, and then he crushes him. That's Black Adam's first move. This movie is PG-13. If it had blood, it would have been R+. Like, ain't no way. He takes people's hands and throws them and zaps them and then drops the hands. He don't care about killing people. I mean, that's the end game. I don't know why people were still there. I wouldn't have been fighting them. Anyway, he fights. The Not Justice League comes in and they're like, he's a threat. Again, where y'all been for 5,000 years? Anyway, they're like, he's a threat. They fight. Then what happens next? Oh, and then something real predictable happens, and then something really else predictable happens, and then Black Adam is left, and then he's just like, I said what I said, I do what I do. who gonna stop me? And then spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. The Man of Steel shows up and he looks nervous. And I'm like, I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. Now, if this Batman versus Superman, give me Black Adam versus Superman. Okay? And not like, I don't want to see Shazam versus Superman. I want to see Black Adam versus Superman. Now, I still think Superman gonna win just because, you know, Superman can't say a word to give up his power. Black Adam can't. You can force that out of him. I mean, not through his cold dead hands, because. All right. So that's the synopsis. So what I liked, The Rock, he's magic. Like, I'll watch anything that he's in. Yeah. Aldous Hodge, C point A. Yeah. Yes, please. I also liked that. I really like when movies okie doke me. So the first part of this movie, I thought that the guy who was the accomplice was not the accomplice. So basically, one guy's asking her questions, being all sketchy, and you're like, I don't trust him. Like, I knew I didn't trust those two going into the cave with her, but I didn't know that the one that I didn't trust was the one that I should not have trusted. So I like that one.
That don't make no sense.
They killed that man fast. Like,
woo, you know he did.
He died fast. Rest in peace. I also like that Black Adam is not a hero, not a villain. I would describe him more as a menace to bad society. That's really good to see in a DC movie, because I remember when everyone was like, Superman killed somebody. Yeah, I mean, collateral damage. He's probably killed thousands, if not millions. I remember there was a movie where he made the earth rotate backwards. I'm pretty sure some stuff shifted and killed some people, but okay. But it's really nice for them to accept that in like a DC movie, because they've kind of already accepted it in X-Men, like Wolverine, Deadpool, T'Challa, Okoye be killing people. I feel like Thor electrocutes people and they're like, oh, but they're bad guys. No, they be killing folks. Let's talk. I've already kind of touched on this a little bit, but the gore in this movie, again, spoiler about the end, spoiler. This man grabs a person by his head and splits him in half. Okay? This is Mortal Kombat Annihilation finisher move gore. I remember we were in the movie theater, I was just like, oh, they just did this. Okay. The only reason why this movie is not rated R is because the only blood that you ever see is when somebody got shot. When he split a person in half, lava came out. When he electrocuted that man and his muscles and skin melted off, it was brown and blue. There was no red. When the bones showed through, no red. When he took a guy and like threw him at somebody else and still had his hand in his hand and dropped it, you saw it, like literally you just saw it, like you saw the hand like this. It just was no blood and no bones sticking out. This mess was gory, and I'm here for it. I mean, I kind of want to see what an R-rated film would have been like, but you know, we take what we take. The relationships in this movie seem very, very genuine. Like, nothing seems forced, because what's the name of the girl? This Storm and Shuri, but not Storm and Shuri. She's really cute. She's like really cute, and she like twirls like, what is it? The flyer things with the pink ones, and they used to the Barbie ones. Y'all know what I mean? The one that used to thing, and there's a video of it flying into the fire. That thing. So she does that. She's real cute. She gave me Shuri. She gave me Storm. But I was like, why we bringing wind? She's just like, whoo, I'm gonna throw a car. And I'm like, girl, he caught a missile. What? Why was she there? I mean, she was cute, but like the wind versus a god. Okay. That's even. And then they had Ant-Man Hulk. That's not Ant-Man Hulk. He's the Atom Smasher. but he can grow multiple times, and he smashes things, but he can only really smash things when he's big. So he's literally just the when the Ant-Man giant form turned into the Hulk. Their little relationship was cute. I liked it. And then the Terminator-esque relationship between Black Adam and the little boy was genuine. And then the mom caring for the son, that's true. Like, listen, this world gonna end, okay? We gonna dance until the world ends. So that's all she cared about. That was genuine. And then their like interactions with each other was genuine. And Black Adam actually seemed not one-dimensional. He very much seemed, I can be reasonable if you say it nicely. Say it nice, talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all, okay? So he seemed like an actual genuine person, and he also seemed remorseful. So the acting in this was really good. The relationships was really good. What I also liked was that there was actually, between the Not Justice League and Black Adam, it literally was just like a draw. They were like, listen, we can't beat you. You're not gonna beat us. I mean, he could, but like, we just gonna leave it be. You do you. You know, I know you're gonna kill some people, but just don't kill nobody bad. I mean, don't kill nobody good, I guess. And we're gonna get the F on. I like that aspect of it because you hardly ever see a draw in these movies. So I had some technical difficulties, and I figure I'll just wrap it up here. Is this an entertaining movie? Yes. Is it groundbreaking? No. Did I figure out who Black Adam was from the very first 5 minutes of the movie? Yes. Is it predictable? Yes. Should you check it out? Absolutely. It was fun to watch. I would just say, remember to give it a fair chance. It is very easy while watching these movies, or watching this movie, as you can see in this review, to make comparisons to other superhero movies that are already on the market. But if you like superhero movies, give it a chance. Thanks for watching.